Hello there! What is going on, everybody? With surprise! Today it's Friday, and they gave us some pretty cool stuff. Atomic Mass Games just announced two new well, kind of new. We knew generally that they were coming because of leaks and the Kashyyyk wave and some of the art that was spoiled already and all of that good stuff, but we finally have some confirmation of two new expansions in the Kashyyyk wave for Star Wars Legion, and we're going to be talking about these today. If you guys are new here, don't forget to enter to win that $25 Amazon gift card giveaway. You just have to be a subscriber and leave a comment on this or one of my videos. I want to hear from you guys your best typed out Wookiee roar. I don't know if you can type that out. How would you type something like that? Or if you're not even a fan of the Wookiees, I want to hear your best Roger. Or like an interpretation of that. I don't know. Like what would be the best setup for a good Roger? I don't know. Let's go, or just something relevant. So like whatever these expansions you like better. What do you think these expansions are going to contain? Because we didn't get a whole lot of spoilers. We did get some official confirmation. The Radar Nasp Fluttercraft, the Wookiee Fluttercraft, the Woody Flutter. It is also woody because it's made of wood. But the Radar Nasp. The Radar-Nasp. It sounds Scottish to me. Are Wookiees Scottish? Are they Scottish? Would we see Wookiees like this? Is this what we're getting in the Radar-Nasp? Grit me some haggis. I don't know. Am I being insensitive? I don't know. But we got to look at the sculpt here. This thing looks awesome. It looks awesome. It looks like it's going to be a pain in the butt to assemble. Lots of little fiddly-biddly pieces that are going to break. I think this is going to be the wave of breaking pieces. Now, we don't really know much about this other than the fact that it's probably going to be a support, and it's probably going to have some kind of interaction with Wookiees. Probably going to be a flying vehicle. Certainly going to be a flying vehicle. Probably Hover Air is my guess. Hover Air 1 or Hover Air 2, something to that effect. We did see in some of the art that there's going to be like Wookiees kind of possibly, coming down off of this thing. I'm expecting it to have some kind of transport capability. I think that would be possibly appropriate. I know that I know the Republic just got the LAT, and maybe they don't need another transport right now, but this one just seems like it should do it, right? I mean, we don't know. Maybe this is going to come with a separate unit of Wookiees. Maybe it doesn't transport Wookiees, but maybe it drops a Wookiee down. Maybe it drops a specialty Wookiee. They've been giving us so much with some of these expansions. Like I wouldn't be surprised. Look, you can see. So if you look on this, you can see you've got the pilot, and we know they've got a guy that can drop grenades. We've seen some things from this already, and we're going to talk more about this in the future. So, I want to leave room. Maybe we'll do a live stream and talk about this. Let me know if you guys think I should do some Legion live streams. I haven't been doing Double Critical lately, so maybe it's a time to return to Double Critical and get Legion live streams kind of going again. But but beyond the pilot, we can see there's another guy up there, another Wookiee up there in the back. Whether he's a gunner, whether he's a bombardier, whether he is a Wookiee getting ready to jump off of this thing. Like, are they going to be able to hold other dudes and have them jump off? Or are they just going to be, contributing to the battle by attacking, dropping bombs, maybe shooting? Maybe have crossbowmen up there that are, like, firing down. Boom, 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 boom. Take that, droids. Is it the sound of his machine gun? Or is it the Wookiee sound? Gosh, I have terrible jokes. It's so stupid. Oh, gosh, I love it, though. It makes me smile. All right, anyway. Bad jokes indeed. Let's move on. We have something else. This is, it's Friday, right? Which means, like, all next week they're going to be giving us, doing the X-Wing treatment, which is, like, 3 cards at a time, 2 cards at a time. Just drip, 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 directly into your veins. The DSD1 Dwarf Spider Droid Unit Expansion for the Separatists. Now, everybody thought they were getting the Super Tactical Droid previewed. Nope. Although, I do think that this means we're probably... Well, I don't know. There's still one more Republic expansion in this wave, so But we're going to be getting some major Separatist articles soon. Because you've still got the super tactical droid and that Perseverer or whatever, the big snail tank is also coming. So there's definitely more Separatist stuff coming. The DSD-1 Dwarf Spider droid, I thought this thing was the Crab Spider. I thought it was going to be like a crab expansion. I was going to get to do some crazy cool crab stuff and make all kinds of jokes and references, but it's not a crab expansion. It's just a spider expansion. And I'm not Spider-Bok, so I don't get all the joy. No, I am not Spider-Bok. Alright, so anyway, DSD-1 Dwarf Spider droid. Don't know much about this. It comes out of the water in episode 3. And it shoots. That's about it. That's about it. Here we go. We got to look at this thing. Looks like it's going to be a slow mover. Looks like it'd probably just be a slow-moving heavy hitter. I kind of expect this to behave a little bit like an E-Web, right? Like or like the you know, I think it'll have probably Sentinel. That seems reasonable to me. The long antenna on top might have some kind of, like, you can issue orders to this guy from much farther away. Maybe these guys get to deploy wherever they want. I don't know what happens when the legs move in on these guys. Like, can they roll? Can they turn into ball mode, perhaps? I hope not, because, like, you don't need that. You've already got droidicas for that, right? And I don't think we've ever seen them do that. I do have one prediction, though. These guys are going to have lots of broken antenna on the top. Those long antennas, look, they're going to break. Everybody's going to break their antenna. I'm calling it right now, the broken antenna expansion. That's what this is going to be called. And so now I'm jumping to the future. How are we going to deal with our broken antennas? Are we going to just try and glue them back on and then they break off again? And then at a certain point we have an antenna that's like crooked and has like 5 or 6 breaking glue marks. Or are we just going to put some kind of replacement on there and like everybody's going to start modding their antennas, cutting this little bit off right here, boop, boop, and then putting something else on there and getting goofy with them? And if we're going to get goofy with them, I mean, let's get goofy with them, right? Let's put some googly eyes on there. Paint your dwarf spiders with googly eyes. I mean, why not? I don't know. I just thought that was funny. I just wanted to do that. I just wanted to do some mock-up artwork of how the expansion could look in a different lifetime. These are supposed to be coming out October 1st. October 1st, we're supposed to be getting both of these expansions. This is gonna be a fun time. So it's just about August, right? We're at the end of July. It's almost August time, and end of August we're supposed to be getting that mini extravaganza. So we're getting very, very close to even more reveals. We're getting close to this. We're getting only a few months out from this whole wave coming out. Yoda's going to be coming out. We're going to have Wookiees. We're going to have Chewbacca in the Republic. We're going to have all kinds of stuff. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting for Separatists to see what they get. I think they definitely need a couple of things. They don't have any transport capability right now, and maybe they're just going to have very little transport. This is obviously not going to be some kind of unit that does transport. I think this is just going to be a slow-moving big gun for support. I don't know how useful that's going to be, because you've already got droidicas, and they already kind of cover a lot of what you expect a support to do. They can move fast, they can move slow. When they're moving slow, they can shoot hard, and they can be suppressive. So is this guy going to do something else? Like, will he maybe be able to issue orders? Maybe he has a built-in thing. He gets to start your B1 chain if your commander's off fighting. You can kind of keep him in the back and shoot hard. Maybe he's going to be long range. I'm still kind of thinking like kind of E-Web with a twist, or maybe E-Web with an AI. Sentinel seems reasonable. I guess we're going to have to see. But now I wonder if they're going to do something with the whole, like, how would they represent him kind of emerging out of the water? And I don't know, maybe he gets infiltrate. Maybe he gets to just to kind of deploy him anywhere. He's like, surprise, I was in the water the whole time. I don't know if he's going to have infiltrate. That could be a thing that they could do. I don't know. I guess we're going to have to see. So that's the DSD-1 Dwarf Spider. And then, of course, the Radornasp. Is that, how would a Scottish Wookiee do the Wookiee roar? Would it be like, arr, No, that sounds like Boss Nass. I don't know what I'm doing. That's Boss Nass. You's no thinking you better than Naboo. Me's no thinking the Wookiee is gonna make it rather nice, but I don't know. That's like a cross conversion, interspecies breeding. Only in Star Wars. I don't even know if that's possible. Could a Wookiee and a Gungan have a child together? What would that look like? Let me know in the comments. I'm sorry, brand new stuff just makes me feel silly and act a little goofy. The Radanasp and the Spider Droids are coming October 1st, and I'm sure maybe as early as next week we'll start getting a look at maybe some of the unit cards, some of the previews. Maybe they'll do some painting of some of these. So it looks cool. Yeah, you can see right here, look, you got the tail gunner, right? You got somebody back there. What if it can only shoot behind? All right, what if it's got a gun that's fixed rear? That's something I guess we have seen that before. I was about to say we've never seen that before. Of course we have. The Snowspeeder has fixed rear, but it also has fixed front. We haven't seen something with only a fixed rear gun. This might be a little gun here in the front, or is that just the other part of the wing? Right, let's move forward here and I don't see a gun right here. So I don't know if he's gonna have any kind of frontal weaponry. But then again, the guy is dropping grenades, right? So maybe it drops grenades in the front and then shoots you out of the rear. It'll be interesting. I'm curious how it's gonna go. Are you gonna be able to have Wookiees kind of swing from this? Are they gonna be able to do the Tarzan, and kind of do the Spider-Manning from something like that? Spider-Man-ing? I don't know. All right, guys, that's all I've got for today. We'll be back at it tomorrow with more videos. Check the links in the description below. We've got some great links if you want to head over to Crabbok.com, get that Legion AI expansion that I have for free out there. If you can't go out and play, or you got nobody to play with, play against the AI. You can get your games in at home. Join our Discord. I'd love to have you in Discord. I'd love to have you as a member of the team. We talk about Legion, Armada, X-Wing, lots of other games over there. And big thanks to my patrons. You guys are absolutely amazing. And I couldn't do this without your continued support, so thank you for that. And remember, never to rip off your ears in a fit of rage.